Hey everybody, Ron the Future here. How are you guys doing? Go and leave in the comments below how you guys are doing. As you can see from the thumbnail, I have an electric car here. You're probably thinking, why is Ron the Future holding up an electric car? So a lot of you know, I really don't care for electric cars. I like the gas vehicles, especially classic cars, hot rods, things like that. So the reason why I'm holding this up, I didn't buy this one. My sister bought this for me. So she was going, I believe it was in Vaughn's, and she was doing a little peg hunting for me. And she picked up a few cars for me, and this was one of them. She thought it was really cool looking. I don't think she knew it was electric, but when she brought it home and gave it to me, I knew real quick. So but that's okay. A lot of you out there like electric cars, so I thought I'd do a little review on it. And let's check it out. Okay, so here it is. It is pretty neat looking for a new car. Usually new cars aren't my favorite because you guys know I like the classics and hot rods and things like that. So I'm not really against electric cars too much. It's just I still want gasoline cars around because I like them. Like I said, especially the classics. And I want gas stations around so I'm able to get gas in my classic cars. You know, so if they make too many electric cars out there and people buy them, they might start getting rid of the gas stations. So I like having gas stations on the corners of the streets, you know. So I don't want the gas stations to disappear. A lot of us guys and women are in the classic cars, so we need that gasoline, right? So anyway, I do like the color on this. I have to admit, it's kind of a goldish color. I think this would look really good out in the sun. It looks really good under the lights. I really like the rims. Very modern. It is a four-door. As you guys know, four doors aren't my favorite unless, you know, it's a family car, of course, and you have a family. And with the windshield going into the roof like that, the top, that looks pretty good, pretty neat. Looks modern, all tinted. Nice back window. So this is, I believe it's called a Lucid. So let's see, I'll try to focus in on it here. So yeah, Lucid Air. And I Googled it real quick, and it looks like they started selling these around 2021 as a luxury sedan. So I never heard of Lucid before. A friend of mine, she was telling me about, they knew someone who had one, and I said, I never even heard of that company before. So this is kind of new to me. I miss the grille, you know, on the older cars. They don't have on the newer cars a lot of times. And of course, the electric cars don't have them. They don't have a radiator. So yeah, I'm trying to get used to this new era with electric cars. It's hard for me, you know. I was raised as a young kid in the 70s, and it's just the world's changing. I don't like changes too much. It's hard for me to adapt on certain things. But for an electric car, you know, I guess this is pretty cool. It does look modern. I guess if I was going to go electric and needed a family car, a four-door sedan, I'd probably get something like this. Looks pretty classy. I have to admit, it rolls really good. Yeah, I really don't have no complaints about this. You know, again, I'm not a big electric car fan, but if I had to go for an electric car, yeah, probably something like this. So let me know, I'm curious if you guys collect castings of electric cars, and do some of you collect castings of just electric cars only? Because the people and videos I've been watching, they're like me, they collect a little bit of everything. I might have done some electric cars before in my playlist under Hot Wheels. Again, I don't buy them. Somebody else will buy them for me or give them to me as a present. But initially, I won't go out and buy an electric car. I try to stick with the hot rods, the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s cars, the hot rods and stuff. Okay, so that was kind of fun doing the review on the little electric car, the Lucid Air. So I didn't think it'd be that much fun, but when I Googled them and started looking up about the car and the company a little bit, it made it more fun for me. So maybe in the future, maybe I'll get some more Hot Wheels if they're electric. They're kind of neat looking like this. So I wonder if Lucid or Tesla will make a hot rod version of an electric car. I'd like to see that. I'd like to see more hot rods come back on our roads instead of SUVs. Like here in Las Vegas, we have a ton of SUVs and big Chevy and Ford trucks. Some are electric, some are gas. But I would like to, personally, I'd like to see more hot rods. Even if it's electric, of course they don't have engines, we know it's a battery, but somehow, I don't know, get that old look back, that 50s style, hot rod, like the 32 Fords or the 55 Chevys. Maybe make an electric 55 Chevy or 32 Ford hot rod, maybe take out the engine and put in a battery or something like that. I don't know. For us classic car guys, something like that, a classic car, but electric. If we ever have to go all electric one day, I'm just saying, if gasoline went out totally, I'd like to see that. I think a lot of classic car guys and women would be with me, bring some nostalgia back on the roads. So, because when I'm driving my classic cars, I get a lot of looks, a lot of stares from people that are in the modern cars like this, electric cars and the trucks and all that, and gas powered. So, and it's nice to see that. I get a lot of thumbs up and everything. So it's nice to see that people still appreciate the classic cars. So anyway, that'll do it. Let me know what you guys think of the electric vehicles again, and if you collect any, and leave it in the comments below. You guys take care out there, and I'll see you guys next time.